Hi cuties, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Vanessa. I'm back, baby. In a serious note, yeah, this video is called I Lost My Spark because in 2024 I only posted 3 videos the entire year. And I feel like I started off really strong in 2020 when I started this channel, and I'm so grateful for all my followers and all the subscribers and people who reach out to me in the comments or on social media to help them with like TMJ or just like in general. I'm so grateful for your support throughout the years, and I don't even know how to explain it. I just feel like 2024 was tough career-wise. I feel like and I still feel stuck, but I just felt super stuck, not knowing like what I'm doing with my life. I still kind of don't know. For those of you who like don't know me or are new to the channel, I studied acting in college, so I was doing a lot of acting work, commercials, theater, writing, producing, directing, and after the pandemic, I was doing so much, and then the pandemic hit and I had a little bit of a break, which was so nice. I was exhausted. I was so tired of doing like so much work for little to no recognition, little to no money. And although I'm so proud of myself and my actors and everyone that I've worked with, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of, time to put yourself out there. And I don't live in the city. I grew up in Chicago, but have always lived in the suburbs past the age of 10. So for a lot of things, I would have to like drive out. And sometimes like I'm living super south, like in a south suburb, and I would have to drive like all the way to the north side just to do like a free 10-minute improv thing or a stand-up thing. And it just got to the point where I just didn't feel like it was worth it anymore. And yeah, so that's why I started like my YouTube channel, just to like get some creativeness out. And you guys know me, I do random ass videos. I talk about my TMJ. I take you like out to run errands with me, maybe show you like a workout video. Like I feel like I do videos all around the place, which I think I'll still continue to do. But yeah, I don't know, like in 2023 I got married, and I love my husband so much, and we have such a beautiful relationship together, and getting married to him was one of the coolest things that ever happened to me that year. And this year we went on our honeymoon. We did 2 weeks in Europe. I think I might have made a post about some part of my honeymoon last year. But in general, besides that trip and like obviously being with my husband and like having a great supportive family, I just feel like I lost my spark. And not just like career wise. I feel like I used to be such a baddie, and like I know that I still am, guys. I know I'm a baddie, even though I don't have makeup on. I feel really cute. I just showered. But I used to like dress up, do my makeup, curl my hair every day. Like I would show up and I was like always the baddest in the room. And like I just feel like I don't want to say I let myself go. I just feel like I really lost my spark. And I do think it has to do a lot with like my depression. And I've talked to my therapist about this. I'm in therapy, guys, no worries. Um, but yeah, I guess like the joy and like getting ready, like when you get ready with your girls, or you're just getting ready for a night out or for your day and you're listening to music, I don't know, I just didn't feel that anymore. I'm still working on it. I just was not having fun getting ready, doing my hair. Like it felt like such a chore. It still does a little bit at some points. And 2024 was a really bad year for me and my body dysmorphia. I think I've talked about it a little bit on my channel, but like I suffer from body dysmorphia, and in 2024 it was really bad. I gained like 30 pounds since the pandemic. I feel like you can't tell. That's what everyone tells me, but I can tell. And it like really fucked me up. And in some ways, like I'm just so disappointed in myself, because like how the fuck am I 30 years old and I'm still listening to the evil thoughts in my brain? But it's just like not something that I can control. And I think because of my body dysmorphia accelerating and like I couldn't even look past a mirror. Like I would do body checking all the time, just checking every single part of my body that I didn't like. And I don't know, it's just like so disappointing to be that way or to know that like I do that. I still do it a little bit, but like 2024 it was just so intense. And because of that, like clothes weren't fitting anymore because I had gained weight. And I, sometimes I don't have the money to do a huge like makeover and buy myself new stuff. I've been buying myself like new things here and there, but like it takes a lot of money to like redo your entire wardrobe. And that's another thing, like now that I'm 30, I've been wanting to change up my style and my wardrobe and everything, because a lot of stuff is stuff that I wore in my 20s. And like regardless if I'm 30 or whatever, like I just will never have the body of an 18, 20-year-old again, and that's okay. But like I'll never have that body again, not to that extent. And I just won't look like that anymore. And also like I had a lot of going out clothes, like clubbing and like crop tops and stuff like that. Stuff that was very revealing. And I feel like now I'm starting to want to dress a little bit more modestly, still sexy, but a little bit more modest, more like old money, whatever. And so with that, I got rid of a lot of clothes that either don't fit me or it's like and it's not something I could wear in a professional setting. So I feel like I'm like transitioning into like this new version of myself, but it's just been really hard because of my body dysmorphia. Like because nothing was fitting me, I never wanted to go out. It took so long to get ready, and my poor husband's always like, you look amazing, and I'm always here like, no, I don't, I have nothing to wear, and like being so annoying. And I love you. If you're watching this, baby, I love you. Thank you for all your support. And yeah, it just took out the joy of like getting ready, doing my hair. Didn't want to do my makeup, didn't want to do my hair, didn't want to put on like cute clothes, like I started wearing everything like oversized because it's like the only thing that's fitting me. And it's just hard because like I feel like I used to be such a like girly girl, which I still feel that way like inside, but like I used to like have so much fun getting ready and give myself photo shoots. And like I honestly can't remember the last time I gave myself like a little photo shoot or took selfies that wasn't of just like me and my husband. Like I used to like be my biggest fan and hype myself up like all the time. And I don't know, now it's like so different. And I think that's why I didn't want to post, because I felt like I was just losing the joy in everything. And even on like Instagram, I posted way less than I usually do. Mostly it was just like about my husband or about us, but like nothing ever about me, like how I used to post like hot selfies and stuff like that. And yeah, I just feel like I lost myself a little bit. And I lost my spark, like physically. I lost my spark mentally, figuratively, literally. And I don't know, like although I think that I was still like cracking jokes and being funny, I feel like for the most part I was battling a lot of demons inside like my brain, that like I would have to excuse myself sometimes to go to the bathroom because I was so ashamed of like how much I was eating, or like just ashamed that the way that I looked, and like, damn, why didn't I try harder? Well, you can't try harder because nothing fits you and you don't have the money to buy something that fits you. And like I was just really struggling with a lot. And I think that this energy that I had, I didn't want on my channel. Like I just didn't want you guys to see me like that. And I know that like you guys would understand, like if you're a real cutie, I know that you get it. But yeah, I just feel like I lost my spark. And then I just started feeling like career-wise, like what the fuck am I doing? Like I'm 30 years old. Like why don't I have like a steady job or something that pays really, really well? Like I'm just working all these odd end jobs, random ass jobs. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love my coworkers and I do like some of the positions I've held, but like all I want to do, or all I wanted to do, was just act. And like I don't care, I don't want to be famous. Like all I want to do is just like make a living doing what I love, whether that's producing or directing or being in front of the camera as an actor. Like I don't know, be a D or C-list celebrity, like just being on a Hallmark channel. Like I just wanted to be like constantly working and working on my craft, because for me, I just want to make people laugh and I just want to make people feel. And I just started really losing my joy in performing and acting and like writing. And like, I mean, I still have an agent and they're the best agents ever. But every time they would send me something to audition for, I kind of felt like that. Like it took all the energy out of me because it's like, great, now I have to like do my hair, do my makeup and look presentable so I could maybe get cast. But the majority of the time I'm getting rejected. Not because I'm a horrible actor, but because that's just kind of how it is to be an actor. You just get rejected all the time. It's like very rare that you book something. I booked one thing last year. I did a commercial for WeatherTech, the company that does the little mats for the cars, which was really cool and such an amazing experience. But it's like really hard when you're only booking like 1 or 2 things a year. And it's hard because my agents are like, oh, we believe in you. We want to sign you again. And then I'm like, not, in my opinion, not doing so well. And so, yeah, I stopped looking forward to auditioning. And auditioning is like one of the funnest parts about being an actor. It's like, it's an opportunity to act and put yourself in front of the camera and be a different character. Or even if it's like a random ass like character for a random commercial. And it just made me feel like, oh, like, what's the point? I'm not going to make it. Although I feel like it's a conversation I've had with myself. Like, I went into this profession knowing I may never make it. I'm not a Nepo baby. I don't have any connections. I'm doing this all on my own. And to get as far as I did in the Chicago scene is remarkable. The amount of awards that I received and the amount of shows that I put on and actors that I got to work with and things that I've produced. Like, I'm very proud of myself. Don't get me wrong. But there's only so much you can do at a certain point. I'm not a white woman. I don't have crazy connections. I'm not a Nepo baby. And there's only so much you can do. So at a certain point, the rejections really start feeling like rejections, if that makes sense. And, I just like wasn't excited about it. And I still feel that way a little bit. Unless it's like a really cool project that I'm like, oh my God, this is so cool. I got to audition for that. I don't feel that way anymore. And I'm, curious if I still love it. Like if I got an opportunity to do one thing, like one really cool thing, like, I don't know, be a regular, like in a Netflix show, like a background character who comes in every few episodes. Like, would that like get my passion back? Or would that prove to me that like, oh, you know what? This is fun, but I'm not passionate about this anymore. And I think I need to be doing something else. And so that's why I'm kind of starting up my YouTube channel, because I want to feel like I have a passion for something or like a purpose for something. And I know it's hard because when you're American, you kind of just like work a 9 to 5, go home, sleep, do it again. Like that's just kind of like the world that we live in. And like if you aren't born into like a rich family, like you have to work really hard just to stay alive. Work paycheck to paycheck. And sometimes you don't get to pursue those dreams, which is like really sad. And I don't know. I just want to get my spark back. And that's like my goal this year is just to like be like that happy person that I know that I can be. And I'm just tired of like feeling this way. And a lot of times I feel like I make a lot of excuses, but like there are days where I just have such a hard time getting out of bed and like forcing myself to put on makeup when I go to work. And I just struggle a lot, and I'm trying really hard. I started Lexapro last year and I think it's been helping a lot. And I just want to feel like how I used to feel, and not like this. Like I want to be like funny again for you guys and for myself and for my family. Like I want to bring joy out of people, and life is just really hard. And I'm sure a lot of you feel this way. Like you wake up and you're like, dude, what the fuck am I doing? Even if you have like a really amazing job like you work at corporate, you probably like, it probably isn't your passion, but like it pays really well. So that's where you're working because you have to provide for yourself or your family. And it's just like, it's like fucked up that we can't like pursue our dreams, and a lot of us don't have those opportunities that other people have, and it's just so fucked up. And so this year, like, I promised myself that I would post more. So this is like the first start, and just want to show you guys the real me. If you know me and you've seen my videos, you know I'm not trying to be like an influencer. I don't want to influence you to buy anything. I just want to, I guess, influence you to be yourself, and this is who I am. So I'm not gonna be like another content creator that you might see on here, and like sometimes I don't edit my videos, and I just kind of post whatever I post. Like I've just been talking, I'm looking at the camera, I've been talking for like 15 minutes straight, no editing. I just want you to know that this all comes from the heart, and that like I want to share who I am, and whether that's me showing you how I prep like my snack boxes, or how I do a certain makeup look, or just like updating you on my life, or like my TMJ situation, or just like anything. Like I'm just literally gonna post random ass shit, so you can watch whichever ones you want. But yeah, my goal this year is to get my spark back and get back into being the Vanessa that I know that I am. Um, so yeah, this was just like the first step. I hope that you guys like the video. And just know that if you're feeling the same way, you're not alone. And I'm here for you spiritually and mentally. Can't be there for you physically because some of you guys probably live far away, but I'm there for you, as I hope you'll be there for me. And yeah, let's get my spark back, cuties. Let's start being a baddie again. I think I can do it. So hope you guys liked the video, and I will see you guys at the next one. Bye, cuties.